people with pre-existing conditions. And that shows you just how potent of an issue this has become in this state. And quite frankly, almost every voter that I've talked to, Republican, Democrat, Independent, on this swing has named pre-existing conditions as an issue that they're concerned about. Now, all of those people, some of them are voting different ways. Some of them have been voting Republican, but I mean, that is something that really has broken through, and you can see it in how candidates in swing states like this one are talking about it. I mean, it's just so striking. The president, on the one hand, using all of this immigration-related rhetoric right here at the close to try to motivate his core base of supporters out to the polls, while many of these Republicans who actually are trying to hang on to their seats in places where they know they need perhaps some Democrats, definitely some independents to actually get over the finish line, they just sound completely different, Andrea.
And Katie, did Paul Ryan have any response? You tried to question him about the president really slamming him for objecting to the president's comments about birthright citizenship. Paul Ryan saying, of course, you can't do it by executive order, and then the president just flailing the Republican Speaker of the House in a midterm election when you're trying to hold on to the House and Senate. Pretty extraordinary. How did he respond?
It's amazing how the definition of conservative has changed in Trump's Republican Party, right? I mean, what Paul Ryan said was fundamentally what we used to think of as constitutional conservatism. Clearly, the ground has shifted under Speaker Ryan. And, we had actually planned this trip to come out and cover Walker's bus tour with the speaker well before this was in the news. There were obviously no, guarantees of what might happen, but certainly we found that, especially when you come to the speaker's home state, he's usually willing to chat. Definitely not the case today. I think there was a clear recognition that anything he would say might take away from what he's trying to accomplish in helping Scott Walker here, but also, it's kind of a return